time to take the Project Clio on track. So this is the first time we're taking the Project Clio out on track. We're at Thruxton Race Centre. It's Friday the 5th, not that's relevant. First track day for the Clio. Very excited, very nervous, apprehensive I guess. I'll pretend we haven't already done a session. We have. Just been out. I'll insert some clips, do some laps. I'll upload. Great fun. Car's been alright so far. Bit of a weird smell coming from somewhere. I think it's brakes. It's been great. Absolutely sensational. And can you get on track for cheaper than £3,500? Who knows? Right, so it is lunchtime, break in the session. We've done probably about 15, 20 laps maybe. Car's doing well so far. Slight issue with the power steering fluid. Seems to be leaking out. Don't really know why. Something we'll work out. Other than that, car's been great. I think the tyres are the limit so far. I don't know, we'll see in the footage. We've got GoPro footage, so we'll see. But I think it's probably the tyres that are limiting, and maybe the suspension. It's a bit high, so there's quite a lot of roll. But so far, so good. Someone came over and said we should get an oil cooler. Apparently, that's quite an important thing to do on the 172s and the 182s, allegedly, for heavy track use. So we'll check that out. But yeah. So at the moment, we have Pilot Sport 3s. This is what came on the car, so we're sort of just burning through them. They're not the best, I think, especially for this condition. It's about 20 degrees right now. It's kind of warm, and yeah, these are not the best for heat. I think we need some semi-slicks, some AR1s or something like that, NS2Rs. We'll have a look. But we also want 15-inch wheels as opposed to the 16-inch. Next modifications, that oil cooler. The brakes have also been a bit, after about 4 laps and heavy braking into the last chicane, can feel it stiffening up a little bit and quite a strong smell from the pads. So we'll have a look at potentially getting some new brakes, bigger ones, maybe just braided lines. We need a new steering wheel, as we knew already. It is dusty, it's too big, especially the bucket. On the track, you sort of feel like you're turning a boat, like I've said before. So that's also on the list. Smaller steering wheel, OMP, something like that, we'll address it. But that's one of the few things. It's basically just a shakedown session. It's the first track day towards the end of the year, so we're just working out what we need to do over the winter, getting a bit of a list going. Oh, the exhaust leak has actually come back a little bit, so that's something else we need to sort out. But let's get back out for the afternoon session, see how the car holds up, see what else we need to do, and I'll talk to you after a few laps. Last session, last few laps. I've got the mic mounted here, so I'm going to try and talk you through them, see how it goes. Let's go. Right, coming out of the pits now. Check to the left, but no need. Short shifted just to let the car warm up. Right, first section, braking on the cone. Just brake it early, dip it into third. Still, we'll keep it straight line while we brake. Turn her in. Nice and smooth right now. It's a warm up lap. The apex, what is something in the back? You'll see her over here. Again, short shifting, just letting the car warm up slightly. Again, don't know if you can hear me or not, but we'll give it a go. Right, leave her in fourth round here, touch on the brakes. I'm talking like a professional, I'm not, I'm just saying what I'm doing. I'm trying to stay on throttle as much as possible, because the front wheel drive, obviously, lift off oversteer is quite prominent. We'll send it to the red line, 100 miles an hour. Okay, a little dab on left foot brake here, 110. Left foot brake, keep the throttle in. Little dab on the brake, keep that power on. 100. Drift out wide. Find that red line. Find it. Snatch fifth just before the braking zone at 120. Brake on the cone, down to 4. Down the third, rev match. Could have broken could have braked a bit later there. Right, hit that curb. Little dab as I change the direction. Speed her out wide. On the power. Fourth. Just a little lift off through turn 1. The tyres hang in there. Just on the throttle, still flat. Still flat. Brake a bit earlier for this time because of that. Went down a second this time. And we find that through there. Bit of gravel here where that MX-5 went off. On third. See We're up through the gear, 7,000 RPM, change. Hit the green strip on the outside, lift off slightly, dab on the brakes, keep her in, nice and tight. Don't want to go too fast to the left here apparently. Slow her down. Back on the throttle ever so slightly, just keep the balance. Smooth as fast, fast as smooth. 100 miles an hour. Drop her in again, get a left foot brake here, just keep the balance of the car. Keep the throttle in. Just a little brake just to bring that weight forward. That was a good exit. 110, up to 7,000, 5th gear. Just touching 120 to the cone, brake again, a bit early. Fine 3rd gear. Again, just take it easy round in. First curb, clip that. 2nd curb, clip that one as well. Clip the 3rd, why not? Hey, send her in. And across the line, 4th gear. Just a light lift off, keep the power in. It's all about balance. Okay, I'm going to go a bit early on the brakes here because it's a big braking zone and the car's not been enjoying it too much. So they're in, probably turned a bit too far right there to go left. A bit counterproductive, same here. A bit, not the best section through there. Again, a bit of the green, little dab just to send her in. Stay slightly on the throttle through here. Dab on the brakes, slow her down, and then speed her in. Feed the grip, feed the grip. Feel it, hear the tyres, feel it, on the power. Getting up to 110. Just a little bit of left foot braking just to balance it out. Can hear the tyre screaming a little bit there. I think I can take that a bit faster through there. Just touching 110 again. I was going to say I won't bother finding 5th, but we'll bang the lever instead. And then later on the brakes this time, 4th, 3rd, brake in a straight line, off the brakes, in, touch that curb slightly, touch this curb slightly, that's better. Woo! Feed her out. Just lift off into turn 1. With some better tyres I wouldn't even need to lift off there, I don't think. Same with this, but again we'll brake early because last session. We'll just find 3rd. Bit of understeer there, tyres are not enjoying this. Yeah, tyres are definitely not enjoying this. Understeer more prevalent. But it's fine. On the throttle. 4th gear. Probably ease this one in because of the tyres. Okay, not so bad. So his left-hand tyres are definitely feeling it more than the right. So this one, up front left, just take it easy. Yeah, better. Now this way you're gaining on an MX-5 because of the power. Dab and left foot brake there to balance it out. Oh, car's not happy, car's not happy. Lost some power there for no reason. Right, we'll bring her in because that was not fun. Yeah, didn't enjoy that. Right, the car just cut out power.
Oh?
Yeah, it just lost power on the exit.
Stinks as well.
Yeah. So that'd be the end of that. That's Thruxton. All right, so that was the first track day, our first track day, the Clio's first track day. Very exciting at Thruxton. We definitely need a few more modifications and a few fixes. Need to work out what's going on with this power steering pump situation. The exhaust is leaking worse than it was before. Tyres are rubbish. Bit too much body roll. Steering wheel needs replacing. All the things I mentioned before, but it's sort of a bit of a, what's the word, a shakedown for just before winter. So we'll do all these things over winter. Be sure to drop subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers. If I go down, will you follow me? Pause. That is a pause. Right, you recording? So at the moment we have